Research shows that happy couples have a positive perspective on each other. That means that they look for the best and they notice what's going right and what's good about them and what they appreciate about them, rather than what frustrates them or the negativity.
So think about it when your partner does something small, like brings you a cup of coffee or sends a sweet text. Is that what you focus on? Or do you just focus on, when they forget to take out the trash? It's those little moments that create the big picture. A thriving marriage isn't just about getting through the tough times. It's about building a foundation of friendship and fun and making this journey joyful.
So how do we keep our marriage full of green, thriving leaves, if you will, like on the tree with it too? A couple of simple habits. First of all, practice everyday kindness. That's such a good one with it too. It sounds simple, but small acts of kindness and just a general intention of being kind with each other, maybe through a thoughtful gesture or a connection time or whatever, when your intent to each other is kindness, boy, does that make a difference in the feel of your interaction, the energy that you put out there.
Yeah, don't let life make you forget to be sweet and kind to each other. Sometimes we treat strangers nicer than we treat each other who are in our same house, right? So do you say thank you when they do something nice? Do you touch them? Yeah, and kind of, give them a hug when they need a hug. Those things are those everyday things that are so key and important. The next one is to prioritize fun and play. Life often gets stressful, right? It just kind of like, I often say, life is too serious to take seriously because you need to lighten it up.
And this is the queen of fun too, by the way, just so you know.
It's an important thing. Laughing together, being spontaneous, trying new things are really the key things. They really don't take much time, but they're so key and important. Dancing in the kitchen, playfulness, it just really keeps your love alive.
Also, too, assuming the best. When something goes wrong, do you assume your partner meant well, or do you go to the worst assumption possible in that space, which is what most of us do, interestingly, with it too. Shifting your mindset to give them the benefit of the doubt, it really will build trust and positivity, because that trust and that positivity that you build with that, it creates safety in the space between you. And that's a huge deal.
So your marriage grows when you make these small things a priority.
Now, let's take a moment to reflect on some questions for your partner. Get your journal back out, and here's some questions to take a look at. Number one, do we assume the best about each other, or do we let negativity sneak in? We're bent in a society with negativity with it too. So we need to be real intentional with our partner about being positive and assuming the best about them.
So how do you bring playfulness and fun into your relationship? Talk about what's fun for you and what's fun for your partner. Oftentimes they're not the same thing.
Well, make a list. What's fun for you? What's fun for me? What have we not tried before? Let's go do that. And put that on the list as well. So also too, how do you bring that playfulness and fun into the relationship when you're focused on busyness and everything's so serious? I just want to encourage you to stop, take a breath, and think about having fun with your partner, because sometimes we just get in this cycle of activity where we don't stop. Another question to ask is, what's one small intentional act of kindness that I can do for my partner today? I really like that one too. Just intentionally doing something nice for each other. And what does that do? That builds momentum as you go. What does kindness do when I do something kind for you?
It lightens. It just lightens the mood. It lightens the space when there's just that kindness, that intentionality. But you do have to be intentional. The happiest couples don't just get through life together. They create joy.
So if you want to keep love fresh and your friendship strong, we've got a free resource to help you with that. You want to talk about that?
We have a cheat sheet that kind of talks about nurturing your marriage. So it's in the comments below. And please like and subscribe to us. We're going to do the next video on the fruit, which is what we all want in our relationship.
So we'll see you there.